morning, Jags. It's a fine day here at Dreyfus School of the Arts, as it always is thanks to our amazing assistant principals. They work so hard to make sure everybody feels at home here on campus, and Dreyfus wouldn't be the same without them. I'm Samantha Bain.
And I'm Lauren Kelly. They really do assist us in more ways than we know. So let's step up and show them some love. Now, let's principally roll into that intro. In school news, today, the seniors re-round the clock for the throwback day. So give it up for those totally tubular throwback fits. Speaking of seniors, here's Jason Monaco with some information about the upcoming grad bash.
What's up, Dreyfus? I'm internationally tolerated reporter Jason Monaco. I'm here to give the seniors all the grad bash info they need, so let's get going. Alright, first up is dress code. I may or may not have broken half of these in the past week, but no tank tops, no Dreyfus merch, and no shredded clothes or chains. They're being really strict about it this year, so put down the Urban Outfitters crop top and packs of the nose. When it comes to the buses, there will be 6 taking us to Universal. The form to choose which bus you will be riding will be posted on the Class of 2025 Google Classroom after school today. Make sure to coordinate with your friends what bus you will be taking, because once the spots for the bus are full, the option will be removed on the form. Permission slips are due today. Please turn in the blue slip to Ms. James so that you can confirm your spot. If you do not have the slip in, you cannot come to grad bash. And finally, the line situation. We all know that the lines are going to be crazy long, but please do not cut. After doing some extensive research from scientific journals and TikTok, I found out that they're putting line cutters in timeout if they get caught. The Velocicoaster is not worth 3 hours in the tank. All right, now back to the anchors.
Thanks, Jason. In arts news, today there is a field trip to the Orange Blossom Jazz Festival in Apopka, Florida. Additionally, there is an AP Music Theory review session taking place today after school from 4 to 5:30, held by Mrs. Katz in the band room. In Meyer Hall tonight from 6 to 8, there is a dance concert, and then there is a spring musical show from 7:30 to 10 o'clock today in the Person Hall at Kravis Center. We have a packed night tonight, Dreyfus. Be sure not to miss. On the note of missing, if you missed prom, don't worry. We have a recap for you.
What's up, Dreyfus? I'm Mia McKenzie.
And I'm Lyra Radishkevich, and we're here at the annual Treasure Dreyfus event,
Prom. Yes, Lyra, this is arguably the best event of the year for both the juniors and the seniors. And we saw some cute outfits tonight, so let's see what they have in store for us.
Outfit inspired by old Hollywood and also inspired by me. I made the boa with tulle. I had a lot of help from my mom and my best friend Kalia. And this dress I got from Molly Bridals. And then everything else, homemade, baby. This is me.
Though prom seems like an event that magically comes together, it's brought with hard work from the class councils, SGA, and other volunteers.
It's really rewarding. We've been working since August, planning little stuff like the decorations, been picking our theme, and to now picking food and just really the convention and our decorations. So just seeing all that rewarding and just seeing everyone walk in their dresses and smiles and seeing the entire venue, it just feels amazing.
Aside from the pretty dresses and sharp suits that prom brings, it brings out everyone's hidden voices and secret dance moves.
I'm looking forward to busting a move on the dance floor.
Tonight was a blast. Thanks again to the Junior Class Council and SGA for putting this all together.
Yes, I definitely look forward to going next year as an attendee rather than a reporter for sure.
Me too, Lyra. I'm Mia McKenzie.
And I'm Lyra Radishkevich, reporting for DSOA Today.
In club news, félicitations. That means congratulations in French to the newest members of the French National Honor Society. The induction ceremony is happening today from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. It's a special celebration of all things French and the hard work of these dedicated students.
In sports, the track team will have a meet today at the Lincoln Knowles Invitational from 4 to 8 at Dwyer High School to wrap up the regular season. The boys volleyball team is having 2 away games at Suncoast against both Bishop Moore from 5 to 6:30 and against Suncoast from 7 to 8:30. Make sure to show up and show some support. As the year comes to a close, so do our sports seasons and the opportunity for our seniors to play under the Jags uniform. The tennis team has already honored their parting players with senior night, so let's take a look.
This Monday, April 7th, our tennis seniors went for victory at their match against King's Academy, as the end of their high school tennis career slowly gets closer. But before they jumped into their matches, the senior night began and Mrs. Radford and the rest of the team gave speeches on how they impacted them.
So what we have for you guys today is some little gifts, but most importantly, some kind words from your teammates of appreciation.
Your competitiveness, drive, and dedication on the court, especially when you never stop stopping, even when the sprinklers come on during practice. It's something that all of us can look up to, and your constant creativity while making films is admirable.
Moreover, head coach Miss Radford gets into what she believes has been her impact on the tennis team so far.
Well, I hope it has impacted them both in terms of improving their tennis game, because I give them specific technical pointers on how to improve their ground strokes or play a better match, be tougher mentally. I put a lot of emphasis on being strong mentally, and also I put a lot of emphasis on footwork, because at the end of the day, everybody can hit a tennis ball, right? But the difference in who wins or loses comes down to here and also here.
We were also lucky enough to get a word from the man of the match, tennis senior Philip Margolis, on how one of the last matches of his high school career went.
It's pretty good. I played all right. It came down to the wire, but I ended up pulling out, so it felt right.
From the baseline to the stands, tonight was an ace in memories. One final match point for these seniors. I'm Sanjeet Gupta, reporting for DSOA Today.
In national news, a jawsome visitor is making waves along Florida's coast. An 11-foot, 761-pound great white shark named Dold was recently tracked off the Gulf Coast, according to O-Search. First spotted near the Florida-Georgia line, Dold seems to be on a scenic swim around the state. So it might be a better idea to keep your toes in the sand rather than the water.
And now last but most certainly not least, for all of those wishing to run for any SGA or class council positions, there is a mandatory meeting on Monday during lunch in Meyer Hall. Remember that punctuality is key if you want to be the next to lead. Well, that is all we have for you today, Dreyfus. I'm Samantha Bain, wishing you a fun-filled Friday with all of the magical events we have going on today.
And I'm Lauren Kelly. And remember, keep making today principal to your success. Before we go, here's a promo for the Digital Senior Show next week. Have a great day, Jags. See you at class changes and lunch.